Fellow Australians, it is my melancholy duty to inform you officially that in consequence of a persistence by Germany in her invasion of Poland, Great Britain has declared war upon her, and that as a result, Australia is also at war.
Fighter pilots fought the German chaps in World War II.
In Hurricanes and Spitfires performed feats of daring do.
The finest British pilots that the world could hope to have. Binky,
Stinky,
Squiffy,
Brantisek,
and Stanislav.
Whole fire is that some foreign chaps risking their necks.
That's right, some of the bravest men were Polish and Czech.
We like to fire, beating Jerry, our one desire. Yeah, yeah. All we do each night is pray we'll live to fight another day.
Take that, Hitler.
There were many Australians that were active in the British RAF, as well as in the Battle of Britain. One of the most famous ones was an Australian by the name of Les Clisby. He was an Australian fighter pilot during World War II, and he served with the Royal Air Force, the RAF, in the Battle of Britain. He was born in South Australia and joined the RAAF, the Australian version, in 1933, but chose to go to the RAF in Britain. He was assigned to the No. 1 Squadron, and flying the recently introduced Hawker Hurricane at the time, one of the most popular planes used in the Battle of Britain. He became known as a highly aggressive fighter pilot who threw himself into combat irrespective of the odds, something that has been told about many Australians during World War II. He was credited with destroying at least 8 German aircraft and was awarded the Distinguished Flying Cross for these efforts. He himself was shot down and he was buried in France on the 15th of May, 1940.
Shot down 22 of them, led the air attack, till finally the Luftwaffe hit me back. Oh no, pretty baby,
His plane on fire,
stuck in the cold, it's such a shame to retire.
yeah, yeah. Never forget this great man's story and his role in Britain's glory.
We flew in tough conditions, lucky to survive 5 missions.
Not that I'm complaining, but I've had just 10 hours training.
Epic dogfights in the sky, outnumbered, that's why.
We're now known by you as the few.
He missed me.
The Australian pilots were right in the thick of the action and enjoyed serving with their foreign brothers. At the end of the Battle of Britain, 10 Australians had made the ultimate sacrifice to the Empire, and the 30 remaining Australians continued to serve in the RAF for the rest of the Second World War.
The Battle of Britain was our pilots' finest hour. Although it seemed at first the Germans were the stronger power.
So strong.
We mustered all our courage in summer 1940. Scrambled Air Force squadrons to fly sortie after sortie. Saw Nazi invasion up just as ensured. Heard our bravery meant Hitler wouldn't be back for good. No, no. We beat the Fuhrer. Without us frequent flyers, your life would be poorer. Yeah, yeah. Britain securer. Our story of heroics will forever endure. Well, yeah. So I think you'll find it's true.
Never in the field of human conflict was so much owed by so many to so few.